Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Miller Monday, guys. We're here to have fun, hang out, drink, and bring in the week the right way. We bring in the week every single week with amazing Miller Monday because it is my favorite day of the week. It is my weekend on Mondays. So if you didn't know that, now you know. I usually am off Mondays and Tuesdays. Sunday's my Friday. So Saturday's my party day. Audio sounds really, really good. So let's start out with a shot. I need a shot glass because I forgot that. I'm still numbed up. If you're curious about why, I'll tell you in just a second after we take this first shot here. I'm also quite hungry, but I don't think I can eat anything yet. Now, you know we don't want that in there. We don't need no slow pour. Get a grip on the bottom up. There we go. Cheers to everyone who subbed between the last live video and this one. You guys are absolutely amazing. Y'all guys are the best. So thank you guys for that, truly, from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are amazing. Cheers. Barbarossa is a really good rum. If you've never had it, it's super sweet. It's got a nice fruitiness to it that is absolutely amazing. But if you haven't tried it, I would definitely try it. We'll talk about it again here in a little bit. I actually... I'll be right back. I definitely gotta put something on my stomach real quick. I took that shot and it was like my stomach just changed its entire lifespan. I haven't ate anything today. I ate breakfast and then I had to go to the dentist. So vinyl sausages are the shit, man. Turn the volume off here. But yeah, so this side of my face is still mighty numb. So it's kind of hard for me to do stuff. That's why I'm eating with this side of my face. I can't feel my lip here, so when I take my shots, I gotta do them weird. I don't know if you guys watch me do that or not, but that's why I had to lean to the side there. My face definitely doesn't work right now. But we at it. We can't miss the day. So today's the day that we seize the day. I was about to say, why does it still say starting soon? Oh, that was really behind. But vinyl wieners are also amazing. Another bad thing, I know we kind of talk about this a lot, and I really hate eating on here with you guys. I should have ate something before we started, but I was in a rush. And the biggest thing is always make sure you're eating something. If you're drinking, or you plan on drinking a lot, make sure you eat. Because if you don't eat, you have nothing but to metabolize the alcohol. So you're going to fuck your world up real quick and heavy if you don't have something on your stomach. A lot of people say bread is kind of the best things to do. But, man, I like ramen. When I'm drunk or if I'm eating, ramen is my favorite thing to eat while I'm drinking. You eat the ramen and you, after you get done eating the ramen, you drink the broth. It's just prime. But I had to get 2 fillings done today. Last month, I had a really heavy deep clean This month I had 2 fill-ins, or 3 fill-ins. I had 2 today, and I have 1 on the 22nd. And then October, I start my actual, like, good cleaning. So, if you're watching, and you're like, oh, it's just my teeth, I don't need to take care of them, you're lying to yourself, alright? I'm probably, I want to say like $350 in 3 months in my teeth. So, take care of your mouth, take care of your teeth. I've always been told, like, in the military, they were always like, your feet can kill you, and your mouth can too, man. So make sure you're taking care of it. There's just so many bad things that could happen with just not clean teeth and not keeping up with your gums. So we gotta make sure you're on top of that stuff, man. Wrong thing. But it's been a pretty good day other than that. I took an extra day off work yesterday, so again, sorry if you didn't get my upload until late last night. We went over to Ray's, we hung out there for a while, and then we come home, and then we've been killing it helping out my cousin guys. So if you're curious on how you can help out more, that very, very top link below, it'll take you to a game, it's a Star Trek game. Everybody's probably like, oh god, it's Star Trek. No, it's genuinely one of the more fun mobile games that I've ever played, especially within the last while. It's free. Level 5 in your second ship. It'll help out a ton. So if you could do that, guys, click that link. It'll take you right to it and help us out. Thank you. That's all I got on that. But he's doing a great job on it. He's been really, really stoked about it. I'm very proud. He's very ecstatic and really proud. This is his first sponsored video. The biggest thing for me is that this year has been a huge year for me and him, right? We both hit 1K coming up before this year into both our streaming systems. He hit it on Twitch. I hit it on YouTube roughly about the same time. And then this year, I also got my first paid sponsored video. He got his first paid video. You know, it's just so crazy to see how far we're both coming along doing this in our own little way. And I know when I got my first free bottle in the mail, like, that shit, like, made my heart, like, it was happy, you know? It was so cool to finally get something in return for everything that I've done. And same for him. He's been doing this a lot longer than me. He's so much more smarter when it comes to doing this shit than I am. But he's helped me set up this stuff a lot. And for him to get his first one in, hey, we're going to do everything we can to make sure he hits his goals. So that's why in all my live streams, you're going to see that link below. He's got overlays on his. You can go over to twitch.tv, the Kenny3D. I think, yeah, you just go over there, Kenny3D. You're going to find it. Other than that, you can click that link below and support that way. And it's free. It is freer than subscribing. It is more free than subscribing. So, do it. It's so weird. Oh. When I drink, this side of my tongue is like hot. That was weird as fuck. I thought maybe it was just the sausages, but no, like, when I took a drink down the middle of my gum, my lips, so like I said, this side, I still don't feel anything. But, like, when it hit my tongue, it went from cold to hot. That was crazy. Hopefully that goes away, because, I mean, yeah. I know it, like, my tongue knows it's cold on the left side, on the right side, but on the left side, it's hot. That's so fucking weird, man. It makes it taste way different, too. I mean, it's not like it's warming it up. It's just like my taste buds are tasting it warm. I don't know. Hopefully doing all this talking in this live stream loosens it up a little bit more and we're going to be doing good, you know. I'm still I can kind of feel it, like, all the way up into here and down, right into my cheek. You can kind of see how much more red it is. And then it comes down here and then into my lower side. But, I mean, it's pretty much gone now. It was worse. Nowhere near as bad as it was when I got that deep clean done. Because when I got that deep clean, it was this entire side of my face. So this entire, from back here all the way to the middle of my chin, numbed. And then this top half right underneath my nose, middle, right there at that part, all the way up, numbed. I got like the gel shit across the bottom of my gums, across the top of my gums. And then I had to sit with a stick in my mouth for a while and let that get to it. And then they went through and I got 4 shots in the top and 4 shots in the bottom. And my face was numb from like 1:30 to like 8 o'clock at night. It was ridiculous how numb I was. This one's not as bad, but it's still kind of not. It's definitely there. I could feel it. It has a tingly feeling. Sorry, the friends are almost, they're getting ready to head this way here in a little bit. It's a pretty dope gif. I like that. But, yeah, man, I'm just so happy to finally be getting my teeth fixed. Like, even on the bottom side, I still don't really smile with the bottom side of my teeth, but because they're crooked, and I'm working on getting them fixed. But ever since I've had that deep clean and stuff like that, I've noticed myself, I use my teeth a lot more. I'm ready to, I talk with my teeth a lot more. Because I'm gonna be like, hey, you other fuckers, look at this shit. Look at my clean, shiny brights. Look at this shit. I can't even use my lips correct yet, but I mean, this shit's crazy. I'm just so excited about it, to be honest. It's I never really had a lot of money to be able to do this kind of stuff with my teeth, so finally being able to be in a situation with really good insurance and stuff to be able to knock it out is so much more helpful. It's so weird. And my tongue doesn't even feel numb anymore. But what it was is, so when the guy, or the doctor, the dentist doctor, he was putting the shots of stuff up in my gums, he was coming across, I felt it as it was coming in, and it dropped, alright, on the side of my fucking tongue. And I knew at that point, I was like, oh, this is going to be a long day. Because your tongue's a lot softer tissue than your gums are. So, or at least I think they are. But fuck, man, that shit's crazy. Ugh. And it tasted horrible. Because that was still when I still had a lot of feeling in my tongue. You guys like how big this bottle is? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I might buy a couple of these for the trip, man. You know, Barbarossa is an absolutely amazing rum, especially for the price. I gotta turn that music. It's really loud. It's more loud on my end than yours. That's why I was turning it down. Because I have my own set of speakers. My speakers are loud. Your speakers are probably about perfect. I don't know. If you guys want more music, let me know and I'll turn it up. Kenny probably didn't. But yeah. We still haven't really figured out a game that we're going to be playing on Wednesday. I have 2 days to figure it out. Well, 3. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. Figure it out. It doesn't take me long to download games. We're not going to be doing Bioshock. Bioshock drew my last card last week. I just can't. Not with how the remastered versions, if it could have been better, more better done. I don't know what a better way to say that is. If it could have been coded better, I think it would be a lot better of a game to play. But for the simple fact that as soon as I do anything in the game, now it freezes, lags, and shuts the fuck off. So I just can't deal with that. It drives me insane. This camera's acting up too, I see it. I also grabbed a beer from the front. The beer in the front of my fridge is a lot warmer too. That's probably where a lot of the flavors coming from. I might turn this blind down a little bit. I don't know, I think it looks pretty decent. It's really... Yeah, I don't think it looks terrible. If you guys think we need less lighting, let me know. I'll turn the blinds down. Move my Vienna sausage can over before I knock it off by accident. Smack the shit out of my ankle right. Oh. Oh. What shot glass did we choose? Outer Banks. Hell yeah. One of my cooler shot glasses, I think. I like it. But we talked about it, I didn't show you. Outer Banks. Obi. If anybody's curious, I mean, they don't live too far from there. Because I live in North Carolina. I'm on the eastern side. Western side. I'm like, yeah, I live on the eastern side, but really I live on the western side. We started working, or tinkered with the 66 a little bit yesterday when we was over at Ray's, the Mustang. I'm going to need to buy a new exhaust manifold, exhaust system, or piping all the way down and out. I'm going to need to buy a throttle cable, or throttle linkage. I'm going to need to buy a alternator coil, or star coil. I need to buy, I think that's about it. Pretty much most of the rest of the other stuff is already there, or longevity stuff. But I don't know. Some other things may happen to where I may just buy a better quality 66, or the Mustang that I really want is a 67, but we'll see. I really wish I could just like sit there and swish back and forth on my tongue to make it get better, but it's slowly dissipating. Hopefully by the end of the live stream I'll be able to enjoy a Miller Lite. It's such a bad thing. What's causing this to do its thing? Or is it just random? So every now and again it just kind of like... We'll drink this one, and then we'll get a fresh one. Because it's Miller Monday, why not drink more Miller? Big bottle. Oh, that was gnarly. Like instant headache right up in front of my eyeball there. So, before we jump into our next Miller Lite, We have Barbarossa spiced rum. They have several recipes on here. I've made a couple of them. You got Pirate's Bottle, Pirate's Booty, 1 part Barbarossa spiced rum, 2 parts grapefruit juice, mixed in a glass filled with ice, garnished with an orange wedge. I kind of want to try that one. I'm just not a huge fan of grapefruit. Rum Jumble. 2 parts Barbosa spiced rum, 2 parts orange juice, 1.5 parts cranberry juice, 1 part pineapple juice. Pour rum, pineapple, cranberry, and orange juice in the layers over ice. Garnish with a slice of pineapple. And then the last one is the Barbarola. 1 part Barbarossa spiced rum, 2 parts cola, mixed in a glass, filled with ice, and garnished with a lime wedge. That's the one that I made. So I reckon I'm going to have to make the other 2. Why not? Also, if you're curious, see how big this bottle is? This bottle. And as big as my noggin. It's pretty much a fucking... What's that? It's 70 proof though. That's not too terrible. But you know, it is... Tell me how big this motherfucking bottle is. What kind of dumb dick? 1.75 liters. Almost 2 full liters. In comparison to a 5th. I could almost wrap my hand all the way around this. If you're curious. So the price for that size is $1 million. No, it is $14. 1 bottle. Man, this was fucked. Drink out of this. Now this one's fucked, so we won't drink out of this next time. I'm pulling from the back, so I get the coldest ones. See, like, a lot of times if you put this on this side of your face, or on any normal part of your body, it gets really cold really, really quickly. But on this side of my face, I don't even feel it. The tongue, though, is starting to get better, though. Yeah, tongue seems to be getting a little bit better there. Oh yeah, better. You just gotta keep drinking cold stuff. So, Pretty Lady is a huge Supernatural fan. So anytime I see anything Supernatural, I try to go show her. She was outside in the flower bed, so I had to go find her. Oh. Burpity burp. Nothing else crazy on there though. I really want my lips to work again. It's getting close though. I can feel it.
It just fills me with pride, the fact that I can use my platform to do stuff like that.
There's a stigma in this world that men can't talk. Listen, if you're a man and you've got weight on your shoulders and you think the only way you can solve this by killing yourself, please speak to someone. Speak to anyone.
Being like obviously 10 days from a fight like no other, never had a reaction like that. And as I say, it wasn't something what was planned, it wasn't something what I thought about, it was just wanted to pay respects to Ricky, and the rest of it came out. I remember saying every word I said. I remember, you'll never walk along coming on, lad, and breaking down and just getting right out the cage. I remember walking straight into the back, walked right into the back before I even got like my medical, and I just walked past Adam, the other coach. I just fell into his arms and started crying even worse, to be honest. And then I got into the medical room and I was still crying in there. I wanted them to look at the angle, to be honest, and I didn't even remember because I was just sitting there crying. I kept everything bottled up for days anyway. Like, obviously when I got told at 4 in the morning Friday, I sat there and cried, you know what I mean? I woke my boxing coach up, Chris, and sat and cried with him for a bit, and then just had to think, yeah, crack on, you've got to get back in the bath now. I've got another 2 pounds to do, and I did it. Like Jennifer Garner put it on her story the other day. You know what I mean? It's like, this is mad. I want to do my own charity, I need to do something about this myself, and practice what I teach.
So, if you're kind of curious on what I was listening to here, is his name's Patty. He's a fucking fighter right now. He's doing really, really good. But just before his last fight, beginning of last week, one of his best friends passed away to suicide. And at the end of it, he was pretty much like, hey, if you talk to somebody, you know, men's mental health has never been a huge priority for a lot of people. So, like, if you gotta talk about shit, talk about it. I mean, there's somebody out there that you know you can contact them. If you don't have nobody, hey, comment. It ain't gotta be on here. You can message me privately. You have all access to all my stuff. If you out here and you feeling like you in a bad spot, text me. You can message me. I'll give you my number. You can call me. You know, I'm not about that. I've been through some shit. I've thought about some things. You know, but overall, you come through it because you got those people right there next to you that'll help you through every single thing that you go through and tell you to stand back up and keep going. And that's what you got to do. But you can't stand up and keep going with all that stuff on your shoulders and your chest and everything else. So just kind of find that person that you can vent to and relate to, and don't bottle that shit up. Bottling it up is just going to make it worse. But he made a huge announcement at the end of his fight that made up a lot. He said the help crisis line was up like 50 or 40%, you know. So sometimes all you need is somebody to tell you you have options, to have those options. Oh, my head is pounding out of nowhere. Well, anything else funny to fucking listen to or react to? You can react to my fucking view count. It'll load. Delayed 2 days. I mean, we're doing good. I put a lot of pressure on myself when I do videos, so for what I see, I looks like we're doing good stuff. need to do. Oh, I'm getting views on my shorts again. I think I need to start doing some more shorts. My videos get a lot, my live streams get a lot, but my shorts, I really need to start jumping back into those. And like now, like Monday for me is the best time to stream is like later in the evening, like 6 o'clock, because most people are at work right now, you know, or getting ready to get off. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music.
You're breaking it down.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. We're back. Had an interesting phone call. Had to go deal with my sister. So, we're back. Not going to disclose any of that stuff, but we are here. There's this. Sometimes you don't always get bad news. Or good news, but it's okay. We're here for no matter what. What the fuck's that doing? Bro, I wish this headache would fucking go away. I think that's mostly like one of the other things you get too is like if you don't eat and stuff before you drink, you end up with a lot more headaches and everything else like that. So who knows? Cheers! We're gonna knock this back and drink some rum. We'll probably get close to finishing this tonight. When everybody gets here, guaranteed. Tongue is almost fully normal. And we are... It only took 40 minutes for my tongue to work, so... Doing good stuff. Because after this, I gotta go grill. We're gonna see if they want me to grill or not. But... Yo ho 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 and a bottle of rum. Oh man. If you're drinking right now, let me know what you're drinking on. If you're not drinking and you're just heading home, I hope you have a cold one when you get there. Because I know it's early. It's 5:30 military time. Or military time. My time, North Carolina time. Oh, it's fucking so... I need like a one-sided glass where I can just like hold it here and just drink it. It's going on. That was so weird. But, nonetheless, Barbarossa is an amazing rum. Mostly because of how sweet it is. I love the candied style of it. There's a lot of things when it comes to rum that you just genuinely know. Your vanillas and your cherries and your dark kind of chocolates and stuff like that come into the spices. But I really like Barbarossa because it has more of the candy side of the flavors instead of more of a fake taste, I guess you could say, lack of better words. Tequila. I need to buy some more tequila. I'm out. Like, it's so weird. Like, I hush down here on my lip, and I only feel it, like, this whole, like, circular part of my lip is out. There we go. Back at life. Doing stuff again. But yeah, my fucking lip, man, it, like, so when I put something up to it, so if I was to do like this, say it was like a normal cup, this whole side of my thumb, I don't feel it. The whole leverage there. I can only feel my lip from the center, probably about like right here. Yeah, about right here, over. It's all I can fucking feel. Everything else is numb. If I bite down on, I could probably bite my entire lip off right now and not feel it until the numbness is gone. Yay, being numb. But it's like I was telling the dentist, I was like, it's nowhere near as bad as that other one was. They fucked my world up with that shit. Is it better over there? Or is it better over there? I don't know. Big glass. A lot of rum though. I'm okay with that. Rum bum bum bum. Usually we end about an hour in, but we'll probably stay live a little bit later than that, at least until everybody gets here. Once they get here, that's probably what we'll call it now. So try to get this knocked out before they get here, but sometimes it just kind of runs over. Because I have such a good motherfucking time. Even though I gotta drink out of one side of my face. I make it to where, like, I feel my lip flip forward. That's when I know. This is dumb. Ooh. I don't know if I know these people. I don't know any of them. Pretty lady might know. Screenshot it and show her. Some days it's so much easier to have just random conversations with yourself on the wall, but some days it's kind of hard and complicated on what you're actually going to sit here and talk about. Yeah, I can sit here and talk and ramble and rambunctiously just do but then some days it's like I just kind of want to watch videos and just relax and kind of like do nothing. But some days I want to just kind of like There's a lot of days where I just have a whole lot of motherfucking energy and I just want to put it out there because a lot of times like my ADHD is just really hard to kind of like keep in check. We got the coffee cracking over here in the UK now. I hated it, geezer. It's way too sweet. Ah, come on now. You can't hate on the good stuff. It is very sweet. It is really sweet. But if you put it in regular coffee, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. I'm not sure if they make it the same over there or not, or for y'all. I know there's a lot of different guidelines on how things can be made between the U.S. and overseas. So it may not be made the same. It may have more sugars in it. But I felt like mine was more close to like a black coffee than it did anything. I didn't really get a huge sweetness from it. Shimmering dark complexity, black roast, spiced rum with infused natural flavors of coffee bean. Yeah. Yeah. Even the smell brings it back. Like I didn't really remember getting a whole lot of sweetness from it, but definitely got a really good dark roast coffee from it. But a lot of people now, I guess, to sell it is a sugary dark roast, which makes sense. I can see that. I can't do it. It's too sweet. They ruined it. I'm sorry. I hate that. I hate that you got it and you didn't enjoy it. I didn't find the one that I had too sweet. And I've had it several times. I might not drink much today. My head is just killing me. Maybe after I eat. We're going to make some burgers and brats. Grill out here in a little bit. Good fucking times. It's only 5:30 though, so I'm not mad at it. We'll see what time everybody gets here. I'll either grill or I'll do it all in the house. I don't mind either way. Then you probably wouldn't like this either. This rum's really sweet. Sadly. Well, not sad. Sadly for you. Sadly not for me. It doesn't taste like rum anymore. It's like a liquor. Yeah, I get that too. I didn't really get a whole lot of rum from it whenever I drank it. It was definitely way more coffee-sided. Kind of like a coffee liqueur or something like that. Pretty Lady bought something today. It was one of the little mini shooters. It is a 99 Bananas. It is a coffee. I'm pretty sure it's... I want to say there's a coffee or chocolate. But I'm pretty sure it was a Java, which is coffee, but if I'm not mistaken, that's what it was. I'd have to look at it and see. Oh shit. Hang on. I'm about to go look at something. Hang on. It's Woods Navy all the way now. I wish I could find it. I really wish I could find it. He says 540, no tech element. Man, I'd be pissed. I'm actually looking at those cards that you guys are talking about. I'm looking at 3090s and shit. You can get a 3070 for 8, 3080 for 11. I'm not seeing no deals. Hang on, EVGA. I gotta go through the whole page. I don't know. The deals still look about the same as they have been. Still wide. I see Aiden looks 8th Brio setup. Looks literal 4K. Yeah, I don't fucking get it. I can turn it off. Alright, so, look. This is what we're gonna do. If I go down here, we might fuck everything up. We'll see what happens. See, this is what we get. If I turn off the fixture to be able to get 16.9, this is what I get. Only 20 pounds in the UK at the moment. Hey, it's not bad. Hey, I mean, if I can't find it, maybe you can mail it to me. Maybe you can mail it to me. You're probably running just way too much shit for the camera to handle at this point. Only thing that I have open right now on my PC is one Google tab. I have Streamlabs, and I have OBS. That's it. I have 3 things open. Open Logitech G-Hub, click on I can't open up G-Hub right now because the camera's being used on OBS, so it doesn't pull anything up. Because if I go... Click on Logitech Brio. Go to the Brio. On camera settings. Says. Then switch to streaming. Alright, I switched it to streaming. Camera, streaming, switched. That's what I did. I switched it to streaming. Now I could, if I come back over here, on here, if I want to go back to 16.9, I have to go to the Brio, I have to add a filter, plus scaling and aspect ratio, hit OK, go to Lanzos, go to 16:9. And then we're wide again. Okay, so we'll get rid of this one again. Alright, we'll remove it. We're going to go back to Slim Jim. We're at with Slim Jim now. We're going to go back to Logitech Brio. Go back to... Store camera to defaults. Streaming. And then we go back. Right now I'm on 0 changes. I'm on all defaults right now. This is 0 defaults. This is everything 100% defaulted except for the transitions I've made underneath the properties, because it's bright as shit in here right now. Which I also don't necessarily mind being narrow, but on your other Logitech, I only have one Logitech app. You only have the one. Yeah, I only have one Logitech app. Scrolling through them. Let's see. I don't have anything to type over here. I don't know. Yeah, I only have the Logitech G Hub. It's the only one I got. I think I got rid of the other one once I downloaded G Hub. Yeah, once I downloaded G Hub, I'm pretty sure I got rid of the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Because, I mean, this looks decent. You know, it's just it doesn't fill the screen. That's why it didn't make sense to me. It's like, I deleted all of OBS, redone it, I reset all of the Logitech shit, redone it, and this is what I get. And like, yeah, I do what you say, and I click in the corner or whatever the fuck, and you're like, oh, you can move it, but this is what happens when I move it. That. There's no, like, putting it in the place. There's no putting it in the right place. Tried. I don't know. We just fucking wide boys. And the only way that I can get it to go to full screen is adding the 16:9 filter that allows it to be 16:9. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense to me. It just doesn't. And that's by literally, like I said, changing everything, deleting everything, redoing it all. Shit's crazy. It makes no fucking sense. back to one of those things where like you gotta search God's earth to figure out anything about the brio. Shit's stupid. Same battle I've been fighting. But I don't mind being a little wide. I mean, I could do with this, you know? I'm not necessarily upset with it. But stream doesn't get to see my full face. And they see everything from a distance. It's a lot further. Compared to where if I put the 16:9 on. Now I can do a little bit more, so like I don't necessarily have to do like a 16:9. I can add scaling. Okay. Little Lanzels. And then like I could do like a 16:10. I can do a 16:10. And then this is what a 16:10 looks like. And then I only have a ever so slight block here. Which I can't really kill. I can do that, but then I have it all on one side again. But I mean, 16:10 doesn't look terrible. I mean, I could deal with the 16:10. I mean, I could easily just move this there. Move this there. Yeah, and then I have that there. I mean, it's kind of slightly evened out, but not quite. I mean, and this looks really good. I love the clarity that this has. But I don't fucking know. I really don't, to be honest. And that's without me messing with anything. That's me not tinkering with any shadowing or coloring or nothing. This is just like what it would be. Cheers, though. Welcome to the life of a Logitech Brio. I'm gonna pee. And then we'll come back and drink a beer. Discord DM. I can't see that. Fuck. I can't switch that to custom. If I switch that to custom, my camera turns off. 100%. Every single time, if I switch that to custom, it shuts the camera down. That's where my issue is. Like, if I was to do it right now, it would literally shut my camera off. It would be a black screen. Watch. We'll do it. We'll see what happens. Go down. Because right now I'm on default custom. Keep reading. Keep reading what? Oh. Go into camera properties, change resolution. Yeah, it's pretty much everything's 1920 1080 frames. Frames are 30. Set resolution 1980, 1920 1080. 1920. Everything says it. Like, everything says it. But you're going to see this shit's going to go... It's not even going to do anything anymore. Literally everything's 1920 1080. But I lost webcam. Yeah, 8 hours, yeah. Input and output must be the same. It is. Guaranteed. 100% settings. And then I go down to stream or output. Output's 1920 1080. And then I go down to advanced. All that's 1920 1080. Stream looks good. Output is, yeah, it's all the same. Base 1920 1080, output 1920 1080. Everything is the same. Nothing, and I'm frozen. I would just try doing a Brio stream and then add the bar cam when you get to 300. Very true, because this one looks pretty good. Like look at this. Like, hang on, let me get my face in this motherfucker. Like, this one looks great. I feel like it looks very collective right fucking here. But this is a professional webcam, so it takes a lot of understanding and aspect ratios and broadcasting. Yeah, exactly. And I've done a literal 1-for-1 video when I set this up. Let me see if it'll let me go back to my normal default. Okay. Hopefully it comes back and then the camera works. If not, we're just gonna be froze again. Well, black screen. Because it's receiving it, the webcam's on, but the chat's just not seeing it. Or whoever's watching on YouTube just ain't seeing it. So it's probably going to have to, we're just going to go to this here. And we're just gonna have to just do like this. We're gonna do a stream the rest of the way like this. So clearly something is right. I don't know. I've done a 1-for-1 setting style. I Googled it, I YouTubed it, and I done a complete wipe of literally everything, and then completely reset everything and done a Brio complete setup. The webcam is a 1920 by 1080 out the box. Yes. And you have it as 4.3. I changed everything to what it's supposed to be. From what I understand, I'm trying to set this up to be the best of the best right here, right now. I'm not gonna look at you guys and not be so weirdly distracted. There's gotta be something I can set you on. Maybe not. I could set you on. Cool. No, that's not gonna stay. That's okay. You didn't see that? I did. I literally looked at it. Everything looks the exact same as the messages you sent me. Like, I could send you, like, pictures each by each by each. The only thing that's going to be different is that mine doesn't say custom. Mine is default because I cannot select custom. If I select custom, then it shuts my camera off. I don't know why it does that. It just does. This shit is crooked as a bitch. It's a lot better now. We just gotta look this way and make sure it looks good. You have something very wrong with the settings? I don't know. I've reset it twice now and done it video by frame by frame by frame setup to how they use theirs, so I don't know how it would be wrong. Literally don't know how it would be wrong. Really don't. There's like, if I was to delete everything, reset everything, and then redo it the exact same way that somebody else is using the Brio does, then I should have the same quality, but I don't. Well, this is not the webcam that is shown, so I could probably move the bar cam at the bottom. And then make it the size. But the reason why the bar cam isn't set to that size is because this is the bar cam. It's not set to be this big. It's set to be tiny because the bar is small. Because, I mean, yeah, I could stretch it and put it to where it needs to be, but also this webcam is like literally like within a foot of my face. If I was to put it over here, it would be way different if I was to move it. And say if it was to be over here somewhere, it wouldn't look bad. I'd be able to zoom in, I'd be able to give it coverage. But it's not. I gotta put it here. I'd be able to move it and make it fit, but it doesn't. I don't fucking know. It's really hard to say. these anymore. The camera's right here now. But yeah, I just don't know. I've literally tried everything. Everything that you've said, everything that YouTube said, everything that Google said. I've done extensive fucking Googling, and I can't fucking figure it out. I've done videos where, like I said, I deleted all of OBS, re-downloaded OBS, and then done it step by step by step to the Brio video, and I still cannot get a full-size video like they get on their OBS. Don't make sense to me. But could be worse, I guess. Could be streaming right now from my bar cam. But what we will do is go ahead and knock out our last shot here. Remember, guys, this shot is for everybody who subs between now and the next live video. You guys are the best, and I really want to appreciate you guys for everything that you do because it makes everything happen. Even if we are having technical difficulties getting everything set up the proper way, I really want to appreciate you guys for everything that you do. So, cheers. Y'all are the best. Hopefully my lip starts working soon, especially for food. Streamlabs OBS app. Yeah. That's what's open right now. Let me look. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I think that might be the approach that I actually start to take. Is because, yeah, this webcam's great. That webcam's great. But I just can't get the shit to fucking work out. Yeah, I get what you're saying now, Kenny. At first, it kind of threw me off. I get what you're saying, though. That might be the approach that we take. My phone does fucking 4K anyway, so I mean, it is what it is. I may just take this Logitech Brio, take it over to Kenny's, and let him mess with it for a few weeks, see what he gets out of it, you know, and I'll just do everything I gotta do off my mobile phone, and it is what it is at that point. So, but cheers, guys. You're all the best. Let me put my eyeballs back on so I can see what the hell's going on. But nonetheless, you guys are absolutely the best, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very, very soon. Tomorrow will be another brand new review, and then Wednesday with another brand new game. We haven't decided the game yet, but hopefully it's going to be something really, really good. I got high hopes for it. It could be worse. Honestly, I don't know if it could be worse. I don't know if glitching out and shutting down your whole PC midstream is worse. But we'll try to do something, everything that we can. But guys, y'all have an amazing evening. I'm going to bring in my weekend. I'm going to go grill up some burgers and brats. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys again very soon. Kenny says the phone is good 100% and it's stupid easy to use. Exactly. The phone's never going to mess up unless I mess up the phone. So I think that's going to be the right way to go. But you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys again very soon. Have a blessed one. See you guys as soon as I can. You have a great night.